child predator gets caught. Lock in. Lock in.
County, Kentucky, where a 15-year-old girl went missing. Pings from her cell phone and a letter left by the girl pointed the police in the direction of West Bend. To protect the identity of the victim, we have redacted any images of her and excluded any references that might allow her to be identified. Officers waited at the residence of a known sex offender who, Logan County officers discovered, had been in contact with the girl via Facebook. A vehicle matching the sex offender's description passed by the residence, prompting officers to initiate a traffic stop. In this video, we'll show what it takes to keep a predator talking, and exactly what he does when he's backed into a corner.
Okay. What is she to you? Daughter, friend, cousin?
She's a friend.
A friend of yours? Okay.
Her mom's a friend of mine.
Her mom is a friend of yours?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you taking her to her mom's right now, or?
She got into a fight with her mom. I'm just holding it there because she said that she was gonna like kill herself, whatever.
She said she was gonna kill herself over the fight.
So I'm just scared. She's gonna stay with me for a couple days and then.
Stay with you for a couple days?
And then she was just gonna go back home.
Okay, where does she live?
She's out of state.
Oh, how? Like Illinois, Ohio?
Kentucky.
Kentucky? Oh my.
So I was on my way to see my sister for Thanksgiving because she's in North Carolina.
She's in North Carolina.
This shit just kind of happened and.
Okay, so she is. So you and her mother are friends, and she, right? Correct?
Yeah.
So you and her mother are friends, and you guys are pretty tight knit. You and mom are pretty close.
Yeah.
I mean, if you got the daughter's phone number, I'm assuming you guys are all pretty tight.
Cause her, she was like really upset and everything. She lost her job.
Okay. What's the reason to be upset? I can understand that.
And then she and her mom got into a big argument. Okay. And then she's like, well, her mom called her a mistake. Okay. And then she was just really pissed off. And then she like telling me that she was just gonna like she can't do it. She was gonna either run away, be homeless, or whatever. And I figured and speaking with her, talking with her stepdad or her dad and whatever. And everything was like, okay, we're just gonna let it all mellow out for a minute.
Okay. Do you guys like talk often? You and
we've been we've been talking like almost like every once in a while, a couple times a week.
Is it like
a few months?
A dating thing, like boyfriend girlfriend?
No, we're just
on the way to maybe get there, or on the way of maybe becoming that, or
no, it's just mutual friends and that's
just
it.
Mutual friends and that's it. Okay. Did mom know that you had her, or did her stepdad know?
Her dad she was talking to her dad on the way here, and she was explaining it to him about the situation, and he seemed okay with it. And her mom, talking to her mom and everything, she seemed like her mom was like upset, pissed off and everything.
Okay.
But that was pretty much it. Like she was talking to her family and everybody was just making sure that she was safe or whatever. And she's like, yeah, that's fine.
And then you're gonna run her all the way back to Kentucky at some point?
Yeah, I was gonna either drive her back down there or have her fly down.
Have her fly down? Okay, or like meet someone halfway or shit like that?
She says she has a step aunt or another stepmom in Indiana.
Okay.
So that was another aspect to go to.
Okay. And so, just because I'm curious, why did you not just take her back home then, if everything was all good? All I had to do was stop
her mom and everything was.
No, I mean like
she didn't want
to your house. Why don't you just take her back to your place? Well, I understand that I was parked there, but I was just literally just sitting there just typing.
There was that, and then just me driving around, because I didn't know why you guys were there,
I understand that completely.
So, yeah, because she talked to her stepdad or her dad, and her dad was cool with it.
Okay. She talked to her dad. Her dad said it's fine, whatever. Just
hold on. I'm not commentating because I literally don't know what's going on. I'm trying to find the dots to the story.
Have her back home at some point. Yeah. I can understand that. Did she pack a bag or anything with her?
Yeah.
She's back here. Oh, what are these? Is it? I'm guessing it's this pink bag. I don't need to. It's fine. I'm sure it's one of these back here. It's fine. Yeah. Is there some stuff in the trunk too? Probably that's hers.
Yeah.
Okay. What is her mom's name again? I don't know if I even asked you that.
No, I can't think of it.
How long have you known her mom?
Couple months off and on.
Couple months off and on. You think her mom have something going on, or?
No, her mom's married.
Okay. So what's her mom's name?
I don't know. I'm just sick right now. I think I ended up getting like the flu down there, and I'm just not feeling so good.
Oh well, yeah. It is about cold season, I suppose.
Cause I was supposed to go into work, and I was just like, even though I'm coming in, I was just like, my body is aching. I'm just, I think I got like a fever and everything. So
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
was just trying to hurry up, get home, so I could take a shower. And
Yeah. So we don't know mom or dad's name. Okay. How do you get in contact with them? Do you have a phone number for them, or?
She has their number and everything. I just Facebook.
Just Facebook? Okay. So how did we meet this? How did we meet her mom?
Probably through Facebook.
Facebook. Okay. Probably through Facebook? I know I kind of asked you this before, but I mean, kind of not knowing her mom's name really not that big of a deal to me. But I mean, are you guys working on possibly like a dating thing here with you two?
No, she was just, because she was pissed off at her mom. I think that's what she was just trying to get her pissed off at, whatever, because her mom was like, called her the mistake and everything, and I think that she was just trying to find a way to piss her mom off even more and just be like, well, f you, and this and that, so.
So she just called you and said, come get me?
I
mean, that's a lot of trust to just call somebody that... I mean, to just call somebody on Facebook and say, hey, come pick me up from Kentucky.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, we've been talking for a few months.
A few months, just you two privately?
Her and I usually, we just, we just talk if she needs someone to talk to or whatever.
Yeah, just bullshitting.
More welcome to reach out, and this was just one of those things.
Absolutely. I completely understand that. So how often is she going through struggles and things like that she has to reach out to you?
There's been quite often.
Okay. And so I guess is there a reason have you ever called the police for something like this? Like when she does these things, or just want to keep it more internal?
Keep it more internal.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not sitting here saying like, hey, I don't think that everybody's different.
Yeah,
I don't think that she would go out and permanently kill herself or anything like that. I think it was something to do with her more so having the detention. I'm hurting. Some people just do it for because it kind of helps them cope a little bit.
Absolutely.
So I think that was more so it, but she was always here to talk, and I'd always sit there and try and say, hey, you shouldn't be doing this or whatever.
Yeah.
You need to stop, and she'll kind of, vent a little bit, and like I said, she'll be emotional, she'll be crying, and I'm just like, someone that she could just talk to.
Okay. All right. You want to just hang out for a second?
Yeah.
I'm just going to go stand over here. I'm going to go talk to Brian real quick. Don't talk too much.
The suspected was picked up by somebody from West Bend who is a 30-year-old sex offender. We just picked him up. He drove right past his apartment rather than stop because he saw the SWAT cars waiting for him. We pulled him over. Neither one of them are acknowledging any sex has taken place, but she's 15, he's 30, 31. Thinking child enticement, maybe use of a computer to facilitate a sex crime. She's at this. It just did a real quick interview on the street. She's not saying anything sexual at this point, but I think she probably will when she settles in. I'm gonna have my guys impound his car to see what's in the car on an inventory search, and the chief would like a detective to do the interviews with her and him. She's 15. He's 31, and she.
Chat. He's hooked.
She's from Kentucky with no ties to Wisconsin at all. All right, thanks. Bye. Welcome. Did he say anything?
Pausing. Hey, Steve. Hey, can I have you hop off with me for a second here?
You want me to roll up my car windows or anything?
Absolutely. You can roll up your car windows. Go ahead. Okay. So, I want you to understand that you're not interested, okay? But the fact that you're 31 and she's 15, we have to talk about this just a little bit more, okay? But I ain't gonna do it out here in the cold, okay? I want to get somewhere warm, and I bet you do too. So we're gonna go down to my PD and we're gonna talk about this, okay?
Do you mind if I stop home and shower or whatever a little bit?
Well, we're just gonna go straight there. It shouldn't be long, okay? It should be quick. But we're just gonna go there and handle it, okay? But I do have to put you in handcuffs because my boss's rule that I do that, okay? So can you turn around and face this way for me? Thank you.
Gotti.
I get it. I'm tired too. I got in at work at 2 o'clock today. So I can imagine driving from Kentucky. You are exhausted.
Once he was in an interrogation room, the other officers maintained their friendly demeanor.
He said that it should be very quickly now.
Because if I'm not under arrest, then I like to go home.
So she was reported missing from Kentucky. So the conversation is going to have to happen.
The officers brought him water and a blanket to maintain his comfort, while his vehicle was being impounded. But how would the suspect react when the investigator arrived? And what would he do once confronted about what officers found during the vehicle search?
How you doing? Sick? From what? Yeah? When did that come on?
Friday.
You're on Friday. Can you sit up here and talk?
Yeah.
I thought you would roll over and go to sleep. I know it's late. You had a long drive. How are you otherwise?
Tired.
Yeah.
Sick.
You need anything like water or soda or
I
something?
had water. I just want to go home, shower, and go to sleep.
Had a long night.
Mm-hmm.
I get some paperwork I have to go with you first before we get into any of that. Yeah. And the only reason I have to do it is because you're here in custody.
Mm-hmm.
Before we get into anything further, and before you ask any questions, you must know you have the following rights in the United States and Wisconsin constitutions. You do have the right to remain silent. Do you understand that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that a yes?
Yeah.
Okay. You have the right to consult with a lawyer before questioning and to have a lawyer present with you during questioning. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Now, this one's long, okay, so I want you to listen to this, and I'll explain it to you if you need to. If you decide to answer questions now without a lawyer present, you have the right to stop the questioning and remain silent, to ask for and have a lawyer at any time you wish, including during the questioning. So basically that says if you decide to talk now and at any time you want, either at any time, you can stop. That's basically what that says. Make sense to you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Is this the first time you met her?
Mm-hmm.
When have you met her in the past?
Oh.
How many times before? Not counting this time.
I literally can't say much to this video. All I can do is listen, chat. There's not much commentating I can do.
Just a couple.
Okay, so 3 total maybe?
Maybe. I'm not sure.
And that would be within the last, okay, you met her 3-4 months ago, so maybe 2-3 months ago?
Yeah, something like that.
Maybe 3 times total, including today?
I think so.
Okay. What did you guys do the first 2 times?
I think the first time, I don't remember. I'm sorry, I'm just not feeling it.
We're good. We're all good, I understand.
I think we just talked. You know, she was telling, like, I know she's going through some emotional shit, and I had a friend that passed away.
Excuses, excuses, excuses.
I was going to Florida, and then on my way back, I think I saw her hung out.
Did you pick her up at her house? Where'd you guys meet?
Nearby her house. And then,
Well, what's by your house? Just up the street?
there was like a park, gas station.
Well, which was it, a park or a gas station?
I think I met her at, one of the times I met her at the gas station. Another time I met her at the park.
Okay.
And then that was it.
If you picked her up at the gas station, where'd you guys go after that?
Nothing. She just met.
Where do you think your relationship with her is going?
Just friends. Nothing special. I think because of what she thinks, she was just saying some shit just to piss her mom off, and that was it.
What made you bring her back to West Bend, Wisconsin? How are you going to get her back home?
She's got family up in Indiana. Like if I talk to her, so I can always drive her down, or she can take the plane down. She explained it to her dad, and her dad was like, "Sure, you're good." She's like, "I just want to make sure you're safe." She talked to her stepmom, somebody about it, told her what was going on.
He's lying.
They were all worried about her, but you're safe. Her dad needed to help out, and just to kind of go, and he's. I know she kind of explained it to him. Her stepdad texted her something about either call your mom or your dad, and her dad was like, "Why didn't you call?" Like, just because of the shit that was going on, just wasn't there for her at the moment.
So she let somebody know where she was going?
Yeah.
You stop anywhere, pull over, sleep?
GPS had me out. But we did stop at a rest area to sleep, and then I had to go use obviously for gas, and then I had to stop at a hotel to use the bathroom on the way up. But other than that,
Stopped at a hotel to use the bathroom?
I'm surprised driving through Milwaukee how many gas stations are open to use the bathroom. Not many.
What, you have to pay for the room or what?
No, I stopped at like it was like a Hilton or something.
Oh, okay, so you just went in the lobby and...
Yeah,
okay.
and I was like, "Can I use the restroom?" And she's like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Okay, cool." Because I was like, I said I'm sick, and I thought I'd be able to make it home, but then I had to like take a minute.
You didn't rent a room or nothing like that?
No.
You know as well as I do, dude, you can't help who you fall in love with, right? That's just happens, right? So in talking to her and talking to you, I mean, a lot of what you guys are saying is like spot on. So I believe that there's more to it than what you're saying. I mean, some of the coincidental stuff. All right. The other concerning thing too is when they impounded your receipt for a pregnancy test.
What?
And they found a pregnancy test. And a vibrator.
Nah, he's cooked.
Okay. So, so if anything did happen between you guys, it was consensual, right?
Nothing happened.
Okay. The test was for her, and she was coming up here because if she was pregnant, you were going to help take care of her.
No.
But that didn't happen here.
No.
What could have happened would have been down in Kentucky, correct?
If anything did happen, I would have been down there.
Okay. All right.
But no, that wasn't the reason why she was coming up here.
Well, no, she said that there was some fighting and that type of stuff, and the thing with her mom. So, like I said, I mean, I talked to both of you, and it's right on, except for the relationship part of it. So, she told me you guys met 3 times in total. You told me 3 times in total. Both of them are pretty much says both times you met down there was at a park. The 3rd time here, again, you stopped at the rest stop, came up here, nothing happened between the 2 of you, and that anything that happened would have been there, but she said, well, the pregnancy test was for me because there's a chance I could have been pregnant, but everything was consensual and it would have happened in Kentucky. So you're telling me the same story, right? I mean, it is what it is, right? So, and that stuff was actually purchased for her. And then, obviously she did want to come up here and get away for a little bit, but also determine if she was pregnant or not. And if she was pregnant, you would promise to help her out, which is cool. I mean, it's a lot of guys would just say, see you later. So you want to take responsibility. I mean, I don't have any jurisdiction on what happened down there, so you know what I'm saying? But, is she lying to me?
I don't feel questioned. I don't feel comfortable answering.
Okay. All right. All right. You guys talk about being together at all?
I think this is probably where I would want a lawyer at this point.
Okay.
It's 4 o'clock. I'm tired.
Okay.
If I'm not under arrest, I just like to go home and go to sleep. And
Alright.
just that I'm sick. I'm tired.
Okay. No, that's fine. That's your right, dude. Okay.
So,
Nothing personal against it. All right.
is what's going to happen with her?
So put her in a youth facility temporarily. But it's an open place. It's not a custody facility or anything like that. It's yeah.
What's a youth facility?
So we'll take her there, and Mom will come and get her.
Am I arrested or am I free to go?
You're not free to leave now. I'm gonna go figure some other stuff out, and I'll come back and let you know exactly what's gonna happen.
My car's impounded.
Hmm.
Can we wrap this up so I can go home? So I can talk about time going home. So I'm not feeling good.
Okay. What do you mean by that?
So
We should wrap this up. Do you want
He knows he's cooked.
to finish talking, or?
No,
Okay. All right. Well, that's it. Just clarify. Okay. Let me get this wrapped up, and I'll go talk to my guys, and I'll come back shortly. Okay.
The suspect never made it home. He was arrested and promptly extradited to Kentucky.
Yes, sir.
However, because he transported a minor across state lines, the case went federal. He was charged with using a computer to entice a minor into unlawful sexual activity and commission of a sex offense, while required to register as a sex offender. He pled guilty to the first charge in exchange for the second charge to be dropped at sentencing. He was sentenced to 15 years in federal prison and 10 years of mandatory supervision.
W video. Yo, like that one. The moment a child predator gets caught. That was a W video, chat. You know what that means?